Folks, I've just come to a realization and an understanding that seems irrefutable. Monsanto is responsible for, including in the mixture of chemtrails, genetic code and blood platelets that help facilitate this genetic code into the human system. Not only does it get into the food, but from the sky, but it also gets into our blood system because anything that lands on the skin is absorbed. And so what the skin is absorbing is genetic code. This is what they have found in the sky. They have found that there are blood platelets and genetic code everywhere. And it's falling down onto the people, into the soil. Insects are eating it, a mosquito eats it and then bites you, and you get genetic code that's been manufactured by a company like Monsanto or Dupont. I found out that Dupont is also so duplicitous in creating the hazard of chemtrails. They're part of the global phenomenon of altering our food. So here's what they're trying to do. They are dumping these genetic codes on us, along with the blood platelets, so that they're easily absorbed. And now our DNA is being rewritten every day by DuPont, Monsanto, these evil companies that are trying to corner the market. Now, here's what it does, is it makes you allergic to normal food, organic food. It will actually instead make it so that the only way you're going to be able to live is to eat genetically modified food that's been specially designed to override the genetic code they dropped on you to change your genes to begin with. What that means is that they're going to have everybody in the world, everybody in the world that's been subjugated to having this poison stuff and genetic material and this aluminum and this barium. Why do they put the barium in there? So that you don't feel effects of the aluminum. Isn't that something? They drop this poison on you and it'd be hurting by now. But no, they got the barium, and that makes us sick, so that we kind of build up a resistance to the aluminum. And then we get the genes going in there, and we are really being rewritten genetically, and we will soon be able to only eat genetically modified food, or we'll get sick and die. Now, that may sound crazy. That may sound like conspiracy theory, but I kind of like it. I think it has a level of truth to it. And if you think I'm wrong, well, why don't you just call me and tell me. 707-637-0030. I'm going to get some lawyers involved in this. If they're dropping genetic material on us and rewriting our genes, wouldn't that be considered dropping a hazardous material upon us? And don't we have a right to speak up against it? That's right, we do. So, folks, argue with me, somebody.